to another exciting episode. Food for Thought. Episode 9. Last week was Shay Knives. You know, we in the new podcast production. We going up. We getting better with the shit. We looking better, you know what I'm saying? So y'all enjoy this episode. We talk about Redman, Method Man, anything hip-hop, underground.
Yes, sir.
You know, we got new cast lined up, you know what I'm saying? Y'all introduce yourself. You know.
I'm watching NBA Finals, y'all. Don't mind me. I ain't listening to that. It's your boy Otto. What's good with you, bro?
Bruce Banner, what's up, world?
Gotham G as always, you already know.
Everybody ride, Jimmy Bang, y'all already know.
So y'all enjoy this episode and stay tuned. On to the next.
Food for Thought. Like, subscribe, share, subscribe,
all that.
subscribe and subscribe.
Welcome back. You know, we talk about a lot. You know what I'm saying? Redman, Method Man, they upbringings. You know, now we gotta talk about the recent shit too. You know, we can't leave that out. You know, they over here doing their thing, some real hip hop shit, and they still to this day, up in their age, still killing these new ass niggas. You know,
Still rocking.
they gotta really come out of retirement just to show y'all niggas how it's done. It's kind of sad. But
And the young cats they do rock with are
not everybody.
heavies. Like
A lot of
Zelda.
A lot of people with that soul, you know,
How
still got that idea of how it's supposed to be done.
Everybody from Brazil to go hard, B.
Hard.
Richard Conway.
Conway got a song with Method Man called Lemon.
Okay.
Yeah, man, put that shit.
Okay. And so like the new age, like, so what did it take for them to, you think they elevated for the best or for the worst?
What, are you talking about the new?
Well, just as far as like their upbringings, like they wordplay got better, or
Oh, you talking about Method Red?
Yeah,
I believe
they got
they
better.
started out like God tier from the beginning. Like they were it's just in
and
them.
they stated that.
Like, yeah.
I agree with you.
They
I think
started
they
out
actually-
perfect.
I think they got better though.
You think they got better?
Yeah, cause like
Explain.
Redman been killing shit, bro. Like,
Yeah.
low-key, then you just
I think he got more refined and shit, but
that's what I mean.
Method Man been cold. Redman been cold.
The latest verses or something they cold as shit, man. They been dropping shit, a lot of shit. Method Man got that new freestyle, that nigga, and even his freestyle.
Stay with freestyle. You
Yeah,
seen
when he had the
that
interviews.
the second lighter? You seen that freestyle with it was a
When the
beat.
camera's spinning around him and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was somebody's beat that he used. man.
Right,
That shit was
yeah.
nasty.
That
That
but
shit
even
was
when you be
nasty.
having like little interviews that like, you know
What's,
what I mean, Flex or some shit. Like they, like I know he did one on Flex and I know he did one on Sway and shit. Like whenever
Yeah.
Meth do his freestyle, that new shit.
Oh, we talking about Method and Black Fox when he did the freestyle
right.
then.
Man, that shit is shit though.
You know, side story, Black Thought killed that freestyle. That shit was a real hip hop. Like just hip hop to its. Hey, don't get me wrong.
Album, man.
Method Man verse was nasty
No, I ain't
too.
said no
Method Man was
That
old back
shit
in the
with
day.
Black Thought was for the culture, bro. That was just for the culture.
Yeah, I mean, those they are incredible freestyles.
Incredible.
And Mac was incredible back then, though. Like,
Still is.
I wasn't saying what he did like that. I just think, in my opinion, that they both are.
I can't agree in the pain.
But they both are this shit cold.
Hardcore to the brain.
You know, I think,
man,
that's my shit, man.
But y'all know we do this hip hop, this underground. We over here, man, just vibing to the old school shit. I wouldn't even call it old school, cause you know, like oldies and goodies. This is the good school. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna keep it at that. Yeah, man. Back to this Red and Meth, man. What you feel about just how they upgraded and continue doing what they do?
I don't necessarily feel they just upgraded. I feel like we get fed so much bullshit. When you see the real shit come out, you appreciate it so much more.
I feel you on that.
Yeah.
But yeah, have they gotten better? Of course. You know, they
Yeah,
always be
man.
more refined.
Yeah, because that's the thing with bars. Like,
I think we just appreciate it more compared to the bullshit we see every day.
I understand.
Yeah. That's a lot of bullshit.
Yeah, man, it's a lot of bullshit nowadays. God damn, I just need to make the air. You know what I'm saying? Let alone can't even underground artists are actually good, can't even get to a certain point because
That's about talent, bro.
It's not about
It's
talent.
about what gimmicks they can sell you.
I do like to learn to do rapping, bro. I mean, like,
Yeah, I do too.
I mean, like, I didn't fuck with Kodak at first, but I fuck with Kodak. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I ain't mad at him. He got a few songs though, but I noticed, I'm like, oh, this nigga actually, you know what I'm saying? That bars, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes.
I wouldn't go that far.
You wouldn't go that far? Ain't got bars?
Back in the day,
Kodak was better than what it was now.
Right.
I think the drugs is what I think.
No. It's because they wasn't gonna pay him to rap good. They were paying him to rap poison it up.
Right.
You know, like we're being force fed this poison.
Go ahead, bro. Look. So you already know, man, this is for the culture right here. You know what I'm saying? Welcome, you know your host, Gotham G, Phood4Thought podcast. You know what I'm saying? So right now, we talking about Redman and Method Man. We going way back into the origins of when they first started, when they first doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Death Squad Redman.
The impact on the culture. Misconceptions. Yes. Most popular misconception is that a lot of people think Redman is a part of Wu-Tang. When the fact of the matter is he was more recently made an honorary member because of his involvement with Method Man. But Redman started out solo and then became part of the Death Squad, which was Eric Sermon, Keith Murray, Redman.
Keith Murray, a fucking beast too, man. I fucking love Keith Murray.
Yes, the most beautifulest thing in this world.
Do they not do Redman and Keith Murray like that?
They got similar styles.
No, what were you saying? I'm sorry.
I feel like Keith Murray and Redman, like Redman got his shit from Keith Murray.
They got some
similarities, man.
I mean, like a whole style. I'm talking about like more than
Redman
and Keith Murray.
They got some. They kind of sounded like.
They sounded like they kind of act. You know what I mean? It's like
no. I can see their mannerisms being similar because like that was kind of like the.
So who came first?
That was the feeling of hip hop then. You know what I'm saying?
Who came first? Keith Murray or Redman?
Legion of Doom, Keith Murray.
Came first.
I mean, I don't know. I want to say it was around the same time.
Way back. I remember when Redman was on stage, bro. I guess the dude was trying to cut him short, so they started stuffing this nigga out on stage, bro.
Yeah, I remember. No. Redman crew started stomping out one of the camera guys.
That's what it's gonna be at.
Yeah, it's gonna be right there. See, I can do that. I can like poke the videos right above me and shit, and you can see what I'm talking about. So with this nigga, man, they tried to cut him short on the show. They stumped this nigga out, jumped his ass on stage.
I ain't say that.
On stage.
You know what, though? Wait, it's stuff.
So yeah, man, y'all remember this was back like when Method Man and Redman was real close. And they was really getting like music out just together, a duo.
Right. Perfect, man.
Y'all remember when motherfucking Death Row, right? And you had Easy and his group. And they was on the golf course. And then they started
they started
fighting and shit.
Everybody was there. Day Dog was there. Day Dog was hitting niggas with the motherfucking golf stick.
Yeah.
Google literally said the same thing, that their careers broke around the same time, but as far as like the commercial career, Redman's launched like commercially first.
What you were saying though?
Keith Murray is with the Legion of Doom.
You were saying about the
golf courses.
Yeah.
Man, we posted a video
right
right here.
So who was on there that day though? I remember
Nate Dogg. It was
I remember Nate Dogg.
Redman and Method Man. They was there too.
They was there.
They was watching the shit.
Okay.
They on there cracking up like, oh shit, this is real hip hop right here.
That's right. BET Awards, early BET Awards.
I had a straight.
No, they used to be the Sorcerer.
Them niggas just throwing
the Sorcerer.
Remember? Golf course pulling up.
Sorcerer Word, you better wear a vest.
Hey, Sorcerer Word was a different time.
Yeah, you fuck around and die.
That's some real hip hop shit.
Fuck around and get shot, shaped up.
This little shit nowadays,
right.
Don't compare.
Niggas bring their crew and shit with them.
That shit wild, bro. That shit wild.
So back to Red Meth, right?
Yeah.
So you guys know when their first joint dropped?
What was the first joint?
Was it
It was
How High?
Yeah,
How High, so I could kiss the sky, how sick, so sick you need to suck my
Hey.
Was that it?
First one?
It gotta be more before that.
I remember the Rottweiler first.
Yeah.
No, they had joints before the Rottweiler. That was when the album actually dropped. No. Let me see. Hold on. If that's the same album, I'm talking about something else. Then.
No, because that was on, the Redman was on Blackout 1.
Yeah.
They didn't have, that was their first CD.
That's what I'm saying.
They had a single, I want to say that single came out before Blackout 1. That How High single.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I want to say that, you know what I mean? He probably looking at it right now, but, because I remember that being out before Blackout.
Okay.
Feel me? Because man, Blackout was our shit, though. We used to rock the fuck out of Blackout. Blackout 2 was cold too.
Blackout 2. So that,
Yeah,
How High?
It's international.
How High?
Right there.
International.
So how high was their first like?
How High was
their first
joint?
single.
Oh shit.
1995.
Yeah, okay.
It's crazy, man. They created a classic movie on that track too.
Yeah.
How high?
Yeah.
That shit just went up.
Yeah.
Went up from there.
That's my shit right there. I feel
They the perfect hip hop duo, man. They the top, man. If you got a Mount Rushmore of hip hop duos, they on the top.
Outkast.
They on the top. Well,
You don't want to start that conversation.
Outkast.
It's a whole other show.
hey, that's why we got a
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah,
That's why we got a podcast.
Outkast, goddammit.
We.
UGK.
Outkast, goddammit.
Hey, they still definitely in the top five.
Yeah.
Still in the top
Hell yeah.
I give them top 3.
I don't know, bro. Somebody else could take that ground.
Man, who you thinking right now, man?
Man, UGK, Outkast.
UGK Outkast. Let me think of another just.
Eric Outkast.
Well, Eric B wasn't saying no rhymes, bro. So I wouldn't really count that. That's like saying
It was a
DJ
duo.
Daddy. That's Fresh Prince. It's not top 5.
No, those ain't duos.
You know, I wouldn't count that. I can see that.
Yeah, EPMD up there.
You got niggas like Raekwon and Ghostface.
Raekwon and Ghostface.
Those two niggas is hard, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
That's
saying?
a lot, bro.
So, I mean, you gotta
Can't forget about my beat, bro.
You can't forget about my D, bro.
I know. I know, bro.
We almost forgot that.
About like AZ and Nas, nigga. It's like that.
But they wouldn't be considered a duo though.
Yeah.
They just got a few games together.
Cool.
Yeah, because the firm was AZ, Nas, Cormega, and Foxy Brown.
That's true. That's true.
And I think there's another nigga in there too.
Capone Noriega.
Yeah.
Capone Noriega.
Capone Noriega's hard.
Capone Noriega. Clips.
The Clips, you can't forget about the Clips. They just dropped some shit.
But I don't know if the Clips to me would be top 5 as a duo.
I don't know.
Now Pusha T.
Top 5 duo.
Pusha T nasty, bro.
Yes.
Yeah.
Malice cold too, but I don't think they got enough. They don't have enough songs out to be in the top 5.
Even with that though, I think Clips got
Outkast,
sleeper.
man.
Sleeper
Goddamn.
glasses.
Outkast.
Clips got sleeper
Hey, that's
glasses.
a good one, man. That's a good one.
You got
And Outkast
Outkast
kicking ass, boy.
Yeah, they was killing it, bro.
Man.
Hey, remember they was on the Source Awards? He said, hey man, fuck what y'all talking about. You know, we made this music and we got this award. Fuck what y'all talking about. And from there,
The
bro.
world wasn't ready. Everybody was too
Ready.
caught up in the East Coast, West Coast bullshit. We didn't really accept Outkast. They weren't that time.
But it's crazy. A lot of artists, bro, didn't even believe in that West Coast, East Coast bullshit.
Well,
That was just publicity
What
right there.
cameras you
Money.
doing? Basic cam.
I can't really say they got like a lot of just straight duo out
They
here.
weren't doing
They did Killer Cam and Murder Mace.
Well,
No. They started out in the group
They
too.
got that
Children of the Corn.
It's true. Big L.
It's true. Big L, yeah, we did an episode. Remember episode of Big L? I think that was episode 6. I will check that out.
When you really think about it, bro, there's only a few duos. There'd be a lot of groups of 3 or 4.
That's
Right.
There's only a couple duos that's really like, yeah, my niggas is really
It's like
doing
8
it.
or 9 of them niggas.
You know?
Too many of them niggas.
8 and 9.
everybody on the Wu-Tang got bars. Everybody got something to say. That's why they the most.
That's why Red and Meth was so good, because they complimented each other so goddamn well.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
True.
Like, and it's crazy because Meth was with the MTHOD, like he was animated and shit, and he got with Red, and Red was the animator, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it was like, yo,
Perfect.
I think Meth probably thought like, hey, now I can chill out, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now you gotta be the motherfucker in the front all the time,
Exactly.
Red all that
Red
shit.
be on
You know
that
what
shit
I'm saying?
too.
Hey, Red ain't never stopped killing Red to this day.
Yeah, Red still got it.
Doing hella shit.
Yeah, Red still got it.
That nigga, bro, he just released Money Waters 3.
So what's the average age right now in the room and shit?
Oh, nigga, I'm almost 30.
I'm 36, 37.
I'll be 32 in July.
Damn.
I'm 36. You're old.
I'm the old head. So like y'all didn't necessarily
His age, though.
hear Red and Meth until
37, no.
Blackout dropped and shit.
No, 95 niggas want to hear Red.
No, you did.
That's
You
young.
like fucking, but I'm saying like the average younger cat
Yeah.
didn't hear how high. You know what I'm saying? Because that was just like, they just kind of like made that video, like, they just popped up out of nowhere and shit. These niggas rolling around high and shit. And then fucking like, so like niggas was watching, like me and my niggas was watching to see if these niggas was gonna make more music together and shit. So like, y'all niggas got to see the actual like,
collab and
like when they like hit.
Yeah.
So like,
the manifestation of shit.
Yeah.
So, I said all that to ask this. How do y'all feel about when fucking Meth did that fucking concert?
Perform at a high.
Oh, nigga.
To all the young heads,
Nobody
and
knew.
nobody knew the songs and
Bro,
shit.
Well,
I was discouraged that man.
I was
He was like, I
appalled.
can't even perform no more.
I was appalled.
my question is, what performance was it at? What show
Summer
was
Jam.
that?
It was Summer Jam, yeah.
Okay, Summer Jam is
The crowd was too young.
for the youth.
No,
Yo.
dead ass.
Yo,
And he
It
was.
wasn't surprising.
He
No,
wasn't.
it
He
was
wasn't. I
surprising.
was say he wasn't supposed to be there. But
My thing
for
is-
instance, that's like Drake going to Camp Flognog and getting booed the fuck off stage.
My nigga.
Because Drake should not be at
My
Camp
nigga.
Flognog.
did you know what they
You know what I
said,
mean?
bro? They said,
Jonathan Greater shit.
Oh,
You see the correlation though,
Bro.
right?
That was some Lord of the Rings shit.
with the whole Summer Jam, bro,
I love that.
with the whole Summer Jam shit, they said, oh, we didn't want to see Method Man, we was waiting for Sexy Red.
Well, you can't put Sexy Red and Method Man on the same fucking ticket. That makes no sense. They said
Nobody can't see Sexy Red. They definitely don't want to see fucking Meth.
yeah.
Damn.
There's 2 40-year-old niggas on stage doing like this and shit.
Bro, I should tell you, man, it's a different venue for different people, bro.
Right, that's what.
I mean, if I
What
had
happens in the classics, though? That's that essence of the soul of hip hop that left that
Bro.
kids don't pay attention to no more. It's live music, man.
That's what you say, right, bro? Because the age changed everything, and the shit that they used to do, they upgraded, and now they got a commercialized shit.
I know, but when I was young, we used to try to hold on to a piece of
But
this
that's
shit
the thing,
that
though.
influenced us.
That's
and
the
shit.
thing.
Niggas trying to push away from it and
Yeah.
shit. And it's kind of taking out the soul
Well,
of
that's,
music.
you gotta look at both sides. Cause the old heads that hate on the young niggas, and the young niggas that hate on the old heads.
Yeah.
So it's like they gotta find a way to come together.
I mean, yeah, and like,
and be able to work together.
true. And it's hard to fucking have a discussion when people just gonna pick a side like that. Because, man, I love, like, talented creators. You know what I'm saying? Man, there's some of these young motherfuckers out here that are just
Fucking it up.
remarkably talented. J.I.D., nigga, that nigga.
That nigga's considered that.
Then you got a cesspool of motherfuckers fucking that up.
Oh, you got niggas who
Making
wanna
shit.
see Sexy Red.
Yeah.
Well, we gotta draw the line.
Not to hate on her, but
Nah,
goddamn, man.
hey, we talking about the real, my nigga. This is real underground shit. That's
And
what
then
we
you
got
got your commercial
let y'all
bullshit.
niggas know.
The commercial bullshit ain't meant to fucking be soulful. It's for them to make it fucking money. They can't right
And the
now.
party
Get
doing
it?
shit, yeah.
Party.
Make a little room and shit. I respect that shit. You know, music should be
We
fun.
get paid for it.
It ain't no gotta be serious, but goddamn, like, don't remove the soul completely, because that's when the other motherfuckers who used to just claim hip hop was bullshit and was gonna lead to destruction. Now, like,
It's real destruction.
motherfuckers proving it, and it's like,
But who's putting the money behind these commercials? commercial act.
Yeah.
You gotta look at it that way too. Ain't nobody putting the money into a public enemy.
Right.
You want me to answer that?
Or Method Red. Yeah,
You really want me to answer and pull this money in? Like, really behind this shit. You want me to answer that? Motherfucking Hollywood, the Jewish Hollywood, bro. A lot of these niggas got money. See, now it's going to
Don't start on this. Don't start on that shit. We ain't got no people backing us to start being for
Don't start with the anti-Semitic shit.
Chill out with that shit.
I'm telling the truth.
We gonna get silence and shit.
You know what, man? This is only made for, what they call that shit? Imitating purposes only.
That's what it's
10 minutes, we about to get a knock at the door.
Y'all stay tuned to this episode because it's
Alright,
going to be
these
lit.
4 Negroes.
Right. You niggas and shit. Okay.
Y'all stay tuned. Enjoy the show. So that mafia I was talking about, you think they have a lot to do with what's going on?
everything to do with it.
Yeah, we ain't gotta say
No,
exactly.
but that I feel like that's already common knowledge that you just run the motherfucking.
Hey, I ain't saying I wouldn't say.
I was just saying. No, all I said was I think it's common knowledge. I think it's common knowledge that Jewish motherfuckers run the music industry. I ain't said nothing bad. I just said random. A lot of people's fucking CEOs and fucking owners of these fucking corporations are Jewish dudes. That's a fact.
Yeah.
Like, so we know that's who pushing it. We know that ain't a part of their culture that they pushing. They pushing the horrible shit. The culture is worse than the fucking African or something. You know what I mean?
There's the most interesting things that happen
to me. But the one that they push, nigga, not the actual fucking culture and shit. You know what I mean?
The shit they talking about.
I don't agree that.
Exactly.
I don't agree that there's a blanket ethnicity that runs it like that. Like all of these, no matter what it is, the people these people answer to don't honor any of these religions that we are labeling these people as. This is a whole different. It's not fair to call it that.
Point of figure.
Because they're telling us to. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what they're giving us. Like that's another thing we being force fed. Like the Jews run it. The Jews run it. Man, they answering to some motherfuckers that don't give a fuck about none of that Jewish. Christian. They don't give a fuck. They care that we keep on saying that shit to keep the bullshit going. But man, like yeah, man, it's bigger than rap.
At the end of the day, it's a business. At the end of the day, they don't care about. They care about what makes.
But it's a fucked up business.
It's a very fucked up business.
It's not like this. We gotta respect it because it's a business.
It makes money.
It's a fucked up business.
It's a fucked up business. I was just saying like there's some people who are Jewish and like their nature has nothing to do with, you know what I'm saying? And they may be powerful people and shit, and they might be actually like, man, it's like super offensive to just be like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I didn't say wrong and shit. I said that they ran the music.
And some of these niggas who got it like that and shit claiming to be Jewish ain't even fucking Jewish. They fucking, remember on Snatch, like this motherfucker ain't even really Jewish. But he act like he Jewish because it's good for business and shit. Right. Some of these motherfuckers ain't even, you know what I'm saying?
Man, what you feel about the industry like nowadays, bro? What you feel about it?
It's a business.
Yeah.
And whatever is hot is gonna sell. And right now, consciousness is not what's popular. It's not what it is.
But that's
back then, bro.
That's in everyday life.
That's everyday life.
Everybody do their job right, motherfuckers. All unqualified for shit.
Exactly.
Being conscious of regular shit for these people, and so the music just felt like society.
Yeah.
You know, ironically, bro, that's how it started. Conscious shit. Conscious shit.
Right.
That's how it started. It ended abruptly, bro. That shit started going just a down spiral. It probably got a lot of views and shit, like making money and shit, but like if you talk about like what really happened, as far as conscious went from up to the top. It's like a down roller coaster, just kept going down. Never stopped. It never went up. Never went up.
How dare you act like you smart, man?
But nowadays we got the internet, we got different streaming platforms. If you want to do some cussing shit, you can put your shit out there, you know, put some money down.
The lane is there for the independent artist that wants to hustle.
So never give up.
You don't have to be major to make a living doing what you do. This is that age that we live in.
You ain't gotta sell.
Somebody wanna listen to
you. You ain't gotta sell your soul.
You got something to say. If you got something to say, somebody wanna listen to what you gotta say.
You just gotta have that drive to get your stuff out.
Always have that drive.
Yeah.
Always.
Yes, sir.
But this is another exciting episode of Food for Thought. Y'all know what this is. Episode 9. You know what I'm saying? Redman, Method Man, talking about, you know, here and there. But y'all enjoy this episode. We're gonna be back for another one.
Tune in, Phood4Thought.
We out.
Like, subscribe, all that.
Share.
One love.
One love. We out. Food for Thought.
Peace.